You don't know how to get what you want. God knows how to get what you want, but you don't have the slightest clue how to do it. I mean, you may have certain theories on how to get what you want, sure. But at the end of the day, they're just theories. Theoretical algorithms playing in your head. And the more that you think about it, the more that you overthink about all of that stuff, it just keeps looping and looping in your head, and you can drive yourself crazy going in mental loops. But God has the bird's eye view. And He can see all of it happening everywhere, everything everywhere all at once. If He can see the bird's eye view, and if He knows how to get you from point A to point B, then why not surrender and let Him guide you from point A to point B? Now, what this means essentially in action is that you receive His guidance, and you take the next step that you receive, but as you walk, the road reveals itself. So you don't necessarily know how to go from point A to point B. But if it is in God's plan, He will get you to point B. That is what faith in God is all about. It's about having that trust, that faith, that He will get you to point B if that is in His plan. But at the same time, you are unattached to it because you know that maybe He's not even trying to get you to point B. Maybe He's trying to get you to point C. Point C, which is something you hadn't even thought of before. But maybe point C is even better than point B. You see, when you keep insisting on point B, when you keep insisting on a certain version of things, then you might actually block something that is even better from coming to you, because at the end of the day, you don't know. You don't know what the best option is. You don't know. God can totally surprise you with something that you didn't even realize that you wanted. Right? And maybe it is point B. Maybe He will take you to point B. But the whole point about all of this is that when you have trust in God's plan, you're unattached to having this one rigid vision in your mind that it has to be like this and it cannot change. No. Why would you want to do that? Like I said, you can't see the whole picture. God can see the whole picture. So when you surrender to Him and you let Him flow through you and you let Him guide you down your path, He's going to take you to where you were always meant to be. And that is why there's nothing to fear. There is nothing to overthink. Just let go and trust God, because He's got your back. So good luck on your journey. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. And until then, live free and shine bright.